I'm a track sprint cyclist, so what I do is very explosive. I spend 3 days a week in the gym. I've been an athlete my entire life, so when I was diagnosed at 16 with type 1 diabetes, it was a shocking experience. I wanted just to be 16 and a normal teenager.
Mandy is one of 537 million people across the world living with diabetes. Like so many, her life depends on daily access to insulin and the equipment needed to administer it. But those responsible for delivering these vital supplies are facing an urgent global challenge: how to manufacture and distribute sustainably.
In 2020, we achieved that all our factories are run by 100% renewable power.
The hundreds of millions of vials and injection pens it manufactures and ships to patients each year puts Novo Nordisk on the front line of some of the biggest climate change issues. They're determined to play their part in creating a sustainable, healthy environment for the long term. For almost a century, Novo Nordisk has helped people live their lives, and today they continue that mission, forming partnerships to create a more healthy and sustainable environment for all. Novo Nordisk wants to have zero environmental impact. To get there, they're embracing a circular mindset, designing and producing their products so that they can be recovered and reused, and reshaping their business practices to minimize consumption and eliminate waste by turning it into new resources. They have committed to net zero emissions across the full value chain by 2045. By teaming up with Maersk for their supply chain and logistics solutions, Maersk will be able to help Novo Nordisk deliver on their ambitious carbon emission goals.
Living in an environment where suddenly there is a lot of pollution and where you see things are changing will affect your health. If you want to improve health or if you want to improve the environment, then you need to work on both dimensions. In 2030, we want to have zero emissions from our operations and transportation. And that's of course something that's difficult because our own operations we can control, but the transportation part, we really depend on partnerships. That is why we have entered into a partnership with Maersk.
The stakes are high for Novo Nordisk. Drugs that are distributed incorrectly not only leads to waste and could tarnish reputation, but an ineffective supply chain could also disrupt a patient's life.
Being able to manage my diabetes and racing at such a high level, I think has made me a better athlete in a lot of ways.
To a chronic sick kid with diabetes, imagine that you have products at home, you believe that they are good to use, and on a Wednesday night you take out the new pen and suddenly the vial is actually broken and the insulin is no longer in the product. That would be the most disastrous thing you could imagine.
It's not just moving a product from A to B. When we ship pharmaceuticals and when we ship insulin for Novo Nordisk, we are shipping a product that saves lives. There's requirements to meet unbroken cold chain, which ultimately comes with a very strict temperature control. Specifically, insulin is shipped between 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. If you go above this or below this, this could have some quality concerns.
Novo Nordisk has chosen Maersk's eco-delivery to reduce their carbon footprint in transportation. This initiative uses sustainable biofuel to power selected Maersk vessels and helps Novo Nordisk to make progress towards its ambitious sustainability goals.
Maersk is sharing the same ambitions of really driving down environmental footprint from distribution globally.
For pharmaceutical companies, managing supply chains is a demanding task with many complexities. In a partnership with Novo Nordisk, Maersk aims to make logistics simpler and safer by thinking end-to-end.
Maersk is on a journey. We have the goal to become zero carbon neutral by 2040. We are looking for different fuel solutions based on biofuels or methanol. We are looking to come up with different carbon neutral vessels.
In Maersk, I found a partner that shares the same ambitious visions for taking CO2 out of global distribution. I'm a very true believer in the fact that no company can solve the environmental climate changes on their own. So we need to partner up. We shouldn't try and keep whatever solutions we find to environmental challenges as a secret. It is everybody's responsibility to try and help each other solving that challenge.
We've come such a long way with the resources. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't be sitting right here.